And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres alongside Chris Singleton. Top of the second. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
The wind of the pitch. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Here's Orlando Arcia. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Center field in position. Hauls it in for the out. Luis Campusano will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. Country Boy going back on this one. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And at second with one away. And now here is Brian De La Cruz.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
To third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give her one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Calls it in, 2 away.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Country Boy. Long run. Diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
These days, most outfielders.
Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Mad Dog Country Boy. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. his second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got to pitch it.
Next for Milwaukee, Mad Dog Country Boy, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he passed his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. The Brewers leading by 5 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun. Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 8 hits.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. First offering, and it just misses. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
1-run game, bottom 9. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. Just a good day as a manager, as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms, it gets stability from all of their performances.
That one missed. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is even, 2-2.
Throw him a chair right here.
And that's down and away. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Rosario now at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty delivers.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the swing.
And they're down to their last out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
2. Swings through it for strike
He
one.
can't even touch you.
Ball one there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him! And the crowd goes on disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Luis Arraez stands in, 1 for 3. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Calls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
O'Neill stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a good eye there.
2-0. Got one out here.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1. One out, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Montero makes the grab on the run. And now it's Austin Hayes. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers playing the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Mad Dog Country Boy now at the plate.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now a chance for Brent Rooker. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Chases that one out of the zone. Third out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, Tyler.
The wind and the pitch.
O'Neill.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Alexis Zepeda. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Country boy under it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Luis Arraez. This one in the air, center field. Has this one sized up. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Now back.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. And a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits it.
And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Mad Dog Country Boy. The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Country Boy goes 6 feet 5 inches, 22 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
He's good.
Digging in, Brent Rooker. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
The 1-2. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Now back. The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Ball to strike. Country Boy stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive. That's a base hit. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Big RBI for him right there.
Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be.
There's a swing and a drive. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. The relay. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. This baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Brent Rooker up now for the Brewers. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Country Boy gets under it, and there's 2 away. And now here is Mad Dog Country Boy. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Tosses to first. Now 2 out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always.
Now, Thairo Estrada. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. They'll throw to third. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And 9-1.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Our final line score tonight.
Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campusano. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. 0-1.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And a foul ball. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Struck him out looking.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And another ball. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. 3-1 now. sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
And ball one to the right fielder. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1-run game here at the top of the ninth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And Manny gets a piece. Here comes a pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Coming home. Relay throw home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Campusano stands in now and watches strike 1. Up the middle, Arcia. And that's the 3rd out. So a 9th inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is if the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Ball 1 there. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
In the air, left field. Weimer under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. Through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. And it's he punches him out. He run around. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. We are in the 11th. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
That's about as nasty of a split as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put with him.
Strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot where we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that...
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm Jon Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm Jon Sciambi. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
The first baseman, number 22, Matt Mervis.
Center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Cubs lead. 2 outs, runner at first. Mad Dog, the country boy. Up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. That misses. And the count is 1-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Into center. Country boy settles underneath it, brings it in. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Wogu pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Mervis steps on first for the out.
Up next for now.
One down. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced the hold on at third with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Next for Milwaukee, Mad Dog Country Boy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and it throws offline, safe at third.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike. Now one miss. Activity in the bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr., the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Merriweather warming up as well. Headed down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Righty delivers.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And he deals. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on, and you don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
The count 2-1. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Country Boy around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a
And next for the Cubs, Jordan Wogu. Right-hander kicks, deals. That smash towards center. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. The throw in. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. Country Boy with a fair showing in this win.
Oh, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now it's Alexander Canario.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
And 1-2. Alcantara at third. Wogu at second with nobody out. And a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
He's got it. One attacks for third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Country Boy is just 1 strike away. Now, ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No outs yet, no outs.
Next pitch is outside.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Walker in the box now, takes strike 1. And that's a little high. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is down low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Hines in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. 1 strike away. Not even close there. Now 1-2. That's a hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Swing and pop up in foul ground. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs.
One down. Next for the Brewers, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Mad Dog.
He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Man, that slider bearing in.
Up next to Milwaukee.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
To second, India, third out, and that ends the frame. So digging in, Rhys Hines. In the air out to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Save.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with it.
Knocks it down in the hole. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Jonathan India at the plate. Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Country Boy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Out of here. He powers that one out of here. His 7th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody.
So the batting order turns over. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. The pitch. In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. And it gets by him. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Man at first, MJ Melendez. The next to hit. Tying run at the plate. In the air, center field. Country Boy settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. His 2nd of the year, and we're starting over. It's 7-7.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up.
2 outs. And a base hit.
That time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton and everything.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Country Boy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball team.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Runner goes again. Throw to third, and he's out.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure this was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings.
Leading up.
So digging in, Trey Sweeney.
The shortstop.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Makes the grab for the second out. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's the third baseman, Gavin Lux. Just missed.
Now, Boo, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
They're down to their final strike. One strike away on the ground. And that one handled. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Tom digs in now, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. 2 on, 2 outs. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. So 2 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Spencer Steer.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
Hicks back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next for the Brewers, Brent Rooker. The pitch. Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw, save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike.
Got him.
So first and second with one gone. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. This to center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. The throw in. In there. He's safe.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different.
Start of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
0-2 now. That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 run on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, and nobody left on. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Out to center, Country Boy. Drifts towards it, and there's one away. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Country Boy. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that put up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Country Boy around third. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker, and man, he was fun.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Mad Dog Country Boy. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that's the third out. We go to the ninth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Here comes a pitch. Center field, flying after this one. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
When you flare a ball out behind second base.
And now it's Christian Walker. That's towards center. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Here's the throw to the plate. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
No surprise there. The outfielder knew that he was going to try to tag. Set up nicely. Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 16 runs.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now it's the Reds DH, MJ Melendez.
The designated hitter, MJ Melendez.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Country boy, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective. Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Hines at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Country boy is just 1 strike away. Ball 1 there. Right through there, got it. That's the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So the batting order turns over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. Just missed. Country boy, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The tying run at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. The relay. He'll score. It's 11-10. Here's Riley Green. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
He's 2 outs away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. Fall off foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Late on that fastball. Swings, throw it in. That's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. And hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mad Dog Country Boy. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. What a stop! Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate.
Base is empty, one away. Ryan Reynolds here. And a pitch. Out of line, out towards center. Country Boy pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now it's the DH. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one is absolutely belted, and no one can run it down. Runner around third. The relay throw, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Runner breaks for third. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Country Boy stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And misses. It's a strikeout. And now here's Eleuris Montero. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. So 2 away with nobody on. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Country Boy sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Stripe, let's go. Right here.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And that one in the air, center field. Under it. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the center fielder, Mad Dog Country Boy. 1 for 3.
Keep going up there. Your turn, your turn.
And a swing and a miss.
All ones to count.
And the right-hander deals. Flips the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. Fraley, the lead runner out at second. Monasterio on at first with 2 down. Waits at the bender for the strikeout. 2 left on. Now here is Jack Sawinski. The Pirates down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and this should be it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on.
Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Henry Davis digs in now. 1 for 3.
The catcher, Henry.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Country Boy, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away. And now the DH, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell gets under it. He makes the grab.
The batter.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Robert Fitzgerald now at the plate. That one misses. And that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. A little bit high. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final
adjust out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where...
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 3.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Country boy, an all-star a season ago.
No ball.
He
One strike.
features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Rips one to right. Weimer makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Here's Nolan Gorman, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
The punch out there, and they're down to their last out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And another ball.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Next offering finds the zone. The count is 4.
Count 4.
1 strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 17 runners on.
And the batter now, Mad Dog Country Boy.
The center fielder, Mad Dog Country Boy.
The catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Really interesting to see him level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 left. So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Masyn Winn. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out.
Up next is the Cardinals, The center fielder, Tommy.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Brewers leave him. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. The pitch. Out to center. Country boy. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And he deals.
Peek! Ha! You're a ball, 1 strike.
And the 0-1. Gorman throws on to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out. So 2 away with nobody on. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see.
Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
The catcher, Austin.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Out to short, Arcia. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He goes down looking.
Well, that seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to do better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1. The Yanks down to their final strike. That one just misses.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Looking to get the tying run on base. To the right side. Slides for the stop. To the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Brewers, 9 runs on 17 hits, no errors.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. 9th inning here with 1 away. One down. Lars
Now
Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals.
Lars Nootbaar.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The pitch. In the air of the infield. And the infield fly is called. Brandon Marsh. Next up for the Cardinals. He's been a great free agent sign. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Country Boy is just one strike away. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit the...
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight, for the victorious Brewers, 7 runs on.
Here's Luis Urias.
That is it. The third baseman, Luis Urias.
Come on, bring the heat.
One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Country Boy settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Mad Dog Country Boy. The line to kick the pitch. Rocking it out towards right center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 1 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Here comes the pitch. Out there to center, Country Boy settles underneath it, makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Lars Nootbaar, and a pitch. And that one in the air center field has a beat on it, and there's 1 down. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
because it's so rare in baseball history. It gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. One runs in, runner around third. Now a second crosses the plate. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's Wade down.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 out, base is empty. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
0-2 now. Left field. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now that the 17th.
You'll often hear the phrase.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Lars Nootbaar. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is with this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to.